said don't swallow. If ingested, seek poison control. Seek poison control first before you seek a doctor. If possible, induce vomiting. You understand? We put things in our bodies that we don't know what it is. Esau has used their science. The scripture call it science so falsely called. Right? In this science they use the spells and the deception. They have different chemical names and different scientific names for fucking pork, for MSG, for poison. It's witchcraft, yeah, correct. It's witchcraft. Right? If it's not natural from nature, guess what? There's barely have things natural in nature. Because Esau went around the planet gathering up all these seeds. They're gathering up all these seeds. Look it up. Hey, look up seed vault in Siberia. They have all these seeds of everything, every single thing, every single plant. They have all these seeds in a vault in Siberia. That's for a post-apocalyptic life. After the missiles hit, right? That's how they plan to repopulate, cultivate the planet, right? With these seeds. But in the meanwhile, let the planet use GMO bananas, GMO apples, GMO grapes, seedless grapes, right? Hey, GMO tuna. They have GMO salmon. They make salmon with some Alaskan eel, right? These tomatoes, they take some DNA from Alaskan fish and squid and octopus, so that they can last long in the freezer, so they can be transshipped around the world, right? Vegetables, broccoli is not natural in nature. Broccoli was man-made, right?
Basically everything without a seed.
Can't. Right? So the devil is doing that. I really believe in it. Hey, what's somewhere slogan? Eat fresh.
Eat fresh poison.
Eat fresh fucking GMO.
Fresh poison.
Fresh poison.
Yeah,
Fresh poison. Right? As the brother was bringing out. Hey, guess what? Somewhere even banned in Europe and Australia. Look it up. The bread that they use has a rising agent, which is a chemical called azodicarbonite. Azodicarbonite is what is used to raise, is basically a chemical catalyst to raise what? Foam and sponge. Right? And they use that to raise the bread. Right? They use that in some of these things called pretzels. When you watch it, that nice shiny glaze over it. Yeah, they use azodicarbonite for that. And guess what? You are what you eat. So you put that poison in your body, it changes your DNA. So you metamorph. Right? Esau is making creatures out of us. They show you that. What do you think Resident Evil was about? What do you think World War Z is about?
What? It says Deuteronomy 14, 1-3. It says, "Ye are the children of your power. You shall not cut yourself nor make baldness between your eyes for the dead. For thou art an holy people unto Yahweh thy power."
Hey, we are a holy people. Right. And if we holy, which means clean and holy, I mean separate, sorry. Sanctified means cleanse. Right? But holy means separate. If we are holy people, separate, guess what? We're different from the rest. We separate from the rest. We have a separate diet from the rest. Go ahead.
And Yahweh chose thee to be a peculiar people unto himself.
Hey,
above all
what
nations.
peculiar means strange. We're strange. I think it's strange that we don't walk like and talk like these people out here that lost, that dead, that are asleep. Yeah, we look strange that we out here in garments on a Monday evening, sackcloth, mourning and crying for our people.
That's right.
Who refuse to listen.
That's right.
Yeah. We like, what should they say? We are happy unto what? We happen unto you, but you won't listen. Go ahead.
It says to be a peculiar people unto himself above all the nations that are upon the earth. Thou shalt not eat any abominable
Hey,
thing.
we're not supposed to eat any abominable things. Find out what is the abomination. Find out what is legal to eat and what is illegal to eat. We have a whole chapter on it, Leviticus chapter 11. There's the law. There's the dietary law. People go to the Atkins diet. They go to the blood type diet. They go to the vegan diet, the Mediterranean diet. All these diets, hey, basically, hey, eat what the Lord said you can eat.
That's right.
The Lord also said, be careful of the amount of meats that you eat. Right? Go ahead.
This is Ezekiel chapter 4, verse 13. And the Lord Yahweh said, even thus shall the children of Israel eat their defiled bread among the Gentiles, whither I will drive them.
Yeah, we eating that defiled bread. Physically we eating defiled bread as defiled doctrine. Sorry, spiritually defiled doctrine, and physically defiled food. Hey, that flour that we consume on a daily basis is what? Gluten flour. Unhybridized wheat. That wheat causes colon cancer, prostate cancer. It causes aches, pains, inflammation, which goes back to the law. Hey, that's so much in the meat. That's because of gluten flour. Right? The scriptures said, blessed is he that read it. Read the information age, right? That's what they say, right? We have the internet. The Most High said he's going to uncover their nakedness. They used to, everything was in secret. All what Esau was doing was in secret. That's how they rule, in secret. But guess what? There's no more. We have the internet now. That was the purpose of the internet. To reveal their wickedness. We know who the Illuminati is. We know who the Rothschilds, the Oppenheimers, the DuPonts, the Rockefellers. We know who they are. Right? They know who we are, most importantly. They know who we are. So now we know why we've been afflicted, why the most amount of disease is plaguing the children of Israel. Negroes, Latinos, and natives. We are the ones in the hospitals. We are the ones in the deathbed. We are the ones in the grave. We are the ones in the pit. We are the ones mourning. We are the ones hungry. We are the ones hopeless. Yeah, they look at Esau. Hey, Esau, that's why Esau is a wicked man. They afflict their own. They afflict their own. So if they afflict their own, much less us. Much less the children of the anointed. What up?
It's Isaiah 14:20. Thou shalt not be joined with them in burial, because thou hast destroyed thy land and slain thy people. Thou shalt not be joined with them in burial, because thou hast destroyed thy land and slain thy people.
Thou hast destroyed thy land and slain thy people. Right? Go ahead.
The seed of evildoers shall never be renowned.
The seed of evildoers shall not be renowned. Hey, the Most High has sent his beloved and gracious Son, Yahweh Shai.
That's right.
To save us from this devil, this wicked man. If he has no mercy for his own, what mercy can he have for us? As a matter of fact, they envy us because we are the light and they are darkness. And it was made so by the Creator from the beginning. They said the wicked are estranged from the wood. Right? From the beginning, good is set against evil. You have to bring the precepts out. You understand? I don't understand how brothers can be in this thing and be nonchalant and carefree. Guess what? Hey, we in the end. Now's the time to turn up the fire.
Done.
This place is done. If you all don't even see the local news, niggas resorted to thief and fucking whole ATMs. They moving with whole ATMs. They stole a whole Scotiabank ATM over the weekend. Right? The time's getting hard. I walk outside my house and Elamite was begging. I was actually doing yarn work and Elamite walk up on me begging. Fuck that Elam. Elam then offer to work. He just offer. He put his hand out. He put his hand out. Hey, these heathens don't show you any mercy. They don't show you mercy. You understand? When they end and they end for themselves. They end for their own people. The only wicked man and not for his own people is Esau.
It is Sirach, chapter 33 and verse 14. It says, God is set against evil.
God is set against evil.
And life against death.
And life against death. And this is what's going on here. That's what you see it. It's been broadcasted live. Live. We broadcasted live.
So,
hey, seek you out of the book and read. Go ahead.
So is the godly against the sinner.
So is the godly against the sinner. Right? And that's why hey, the scripture say there are conversations with chance. Right? So I'm gonna uplift that brother and say, hey, what are you doing? You're drinking soda, what is that? You're killing yourself. You're killing yourself. All that's in the sugary drinks you're drinking, you're killing yourself. Acid-based diets is what kills us. Alkaline diets is what helps us regenerate and heal. All these diseases can be healed with what a proper disciplined diet. Keep the discipline. Look off that sugar. Look off that heavy starch. Starch is sugar. Heavy starch is sugar. Your body stores starch as fat. Right? And in times of heat, it reverts it back to energy. It breaks it back down to get energy. Right? Use that information. Get your body back into stasis, into balance. The whole scriptures is about balance. Right? The scriptures is balance. Yeah.
This is second Esdras 6 verse 9.
What?
For Esau is the end of the world.
Esau is the end of the world. That's a so-called white man. If you didn't know. Yes, the so-called white man. Right? The European man, so-called white American man, the Caucasian man, they're the end of the world. Their philosophy, their medicine, their belief. Hey, the idealism, the principles, there's none. They are the end of the world. They're wicked.
That's right.
They have no knowledge. The knowledge of wickedness is no knowledge.
That's right.
Right? So they profess that they have scientists, what science means to know. Hey, guess what? You all don't know that there is a God. You all don't know that his name is Yahweh. You all don't know that his son's name is Yahweh Shai, and he's about to make his return and to take this kingdom from you all. Hey, that he's going to give his men spiritual power, and we're going to put you all into submission and whip your asses back into slavery. You all don't know. The same way you all ravish us, ravish our wives, our mothers, our sisters, we're going to do it back to y'all.
That's right, sir.
Go ahead.
This is Wisdom of Solomon 8, verse 14. I shall set the people in order, and the nations shall be subject unto
Hey, the
me.
Most High is going to set back order. Hey, he's setting up his house in order first. But when he comes, he's going to set the nation, the worlds, the nations and the worlds in order.
As I was saying, back here, as I was saying last week, I said a lot of women in churches, they have to say, they want Christ to come back, right? But remember, shine the whole spirit, the whole ancient spirit. When he come back, when I think he's going to do, he's going to put back everything back in order. So which means what? All the women who jumping up and calling, Christ coming. They're going to go back in the state back, which no one.
Hey, guess what? All these women that love to ball my God, you see, my God is my God and my protector. You like to claim more than yours? You're going to know that your man is your Lord. Your man is your God. That's what you're going to know in that day. Everything, hey, seeking the old paths. Finish up, finish up.
This is second Esdras chapter 6 verse 9. For Esau is the end of the world, and Jacob is the beginning of it that followed.
Hey, we are Jacob. We are also Yasharala, Israel.
That's right.
We are also Jerusalem.
That's right.
We are a people before we are a place. And we're going to be established in the day of the Lord. And all your heathens around us are going to know. And they're going to know who is the power of heaven and earth.
This is Isaiah 34:16. Seek ye out of the book of Yahweh and read. No one of these shall fail, none shall want a mate. For my mouth it hath commanded, and his spirit it hath gathered them.
Yeah.
Second Maccabees chapter 5 was, it was saying just now that we are Jerusalem. Chapter 5 verse 19. Nevertheless, the power did not choose the people for the place sake, but the place for the people's sake. And when it was saying that we are Jerusalem, so Jerusalem the people for a place. I think Jerusalem is here right here.
Repeat something over there.
Second Maccabees 5 and 19.
This is